What is going on, boys? It's your man Vinny Keys. I got my second LG highlight reel. I just want to give a quick shout out to my buddy for doing my new banner for my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys check that out. It's pretty cool. The guy's name's Corey Pettigrew. I'll put the link to his YouTube channel and Twitter and all that stuff in the description of the video, so check that out. I hope you guys enjoy the video. The highlights of the week so far, or highlights of my week of games for LGAHL. I got one that would happen last week, obviously. My couple of games from this week are against Syracuse and St. John's. You see, we got started off quickly with a nice goal from Briggs from the point off the draw. Nice little play, nice little shot in the bottom corner, giving us the 1-0 advantage. We were able to convert on the second opportunity we had, coming in front. It wasn't really the best goal, as you can see, that I got. We passed it in front, and we were able to get a lucky bounce off their defenseman's stick, giving us the 2-0 advantage. You see, Snoopy was coming out of the net here to play the puck up all the way up to to our left winger and over to Morrissey. Real Morrissey is actually playing center with me this game. We actually had Spiral Rat on left wing. Tazzy God is our lefty, and as I mentioned, Briggs is our right defenseman, and Snoopy is in net as usual. You see, as we move into the zone here, you see, unfortunately, Morrissey couldn't quite convert on the little play that he got passed in front into the slot. He couldn't quite convert on the little one-touch deke there. We tried to get the puck out of the zone here. Unfortunately, he couldn't quite convert, and they were able to capitalize, cutting the lead down to 2-1. Nothing Snoopy could really do there. We couldn't get it out of the zone, and they were able to capitalize on the turnover, which is usually what happens here. But you see, with some patience from Morrissey, unfortunately, we couldn't quite convert this great passing play. I got the puck on the side, and their goalie just stuck the pad out and making it, or keeping the score at what it was at 2-1. I got the puck over back to Morrissey, and neither could he. Couldn't quite convert either. Like I said, this goalie was just standing on his head. He was playing a great game. He was keeping the score at what it was. It was 2-1. As you can see with the shots, we were quite dominating in this one. We deserved a little bit more than what we were getting, but their goalie was playing great. You got to give him credit for what was due. It was still 2-1 as the third period starts. You see, Spiral Rat gets the puck in front, or behind the net. Unfortunately, it bounced in front, and we couldn't quite convert on 3 or 4 of these chances. Great saves there. Unbelievable saves by the Syracuse goalie, keeping the score at 2-1. You know what? Like I said, the third period was still rolling on. They got the puck in front, got a little bit of a lucky one here as it got through Snoopy. A little bit of a lucky one, I would say. I don't know how it got through all the guys in front of the net, but they tied the game. Like I said, the stats were a little bit in our favor, obviously, with the shots and everything. We just couldn't quite get the game winner, so we were a little bit worried that they'd get a lucky one. But you know what? We were the ones that got the lucky one. You see here, boys, it went through the goalie's legs. Looked like exactly like a Patrick Kane, like perfect replica of that goal from the Stanley Cup final, where it went through the goalie's legs on Philly. Unbelievable. I know I'm bringing up some bad memories for those Philly fans out there, but it was just a weird goal. I'll show you a little bit of an instant replay here in a couple seconds. You see, I was able to sneak into the top 3 stars there for the game. Look at this weird one. Like he lost the puck. Somehow it came back to his stick. He just passed it in front. I know he was trying to pass it to one of us going to the net. The goalie, I guess, I don't know what happened. His actual guy, like, he was there, he was in right position, he was playing great the whole game, and then all of a sudden this little weak squeaker went in. Unbelievable. That cost him the game. Look at this. He just lifts his leg. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know if he would know how to explain it. He was probably freaking out on EA at that point for that goal. You see this one here, the defenseman was this is his turn to freak out on EA. I'm actually going to make a video of these couple of goals. I might add 1 or 2 other ones so you guys can see, like I said, a couple of the weird goals that happened to me this week. I don't know what happened. I guess when they all happen together. But yeah, I had a couple weird ones that happened to me this week. But we'll take the victory in that one, especially in overtime, getting the extra point there. The second game we're jumping into is the St. John's Ice Caps. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite convert on the first couple of chances we had. We had a little bit of a change on left wing. Is short man 148. Mikey was on left D. Floyda was on right D, and we got emergency call up. Diabolic Viper was actually our goalie instead of Snoopy this one. And see here, I got the puck in front of the net, and short man was able to bury it between the legs. You see, he was great job going to the net there, giving us the 1-0 lead. It's exactly what you want in these games. Like I said, unfortunately, we lost the first game. I was lagging really bad in that one. I couldn't get the week started off good. It was a Sunday night when my lag was really, really bad, and I couldn't really get too much recording done for a couple of days there. You guys know, I apologize, and you guys were all awesome about that. But you know what? Like I said, unfortunately, they were able to tie the game up there, and a little bit of a weak goal. I thought the defenseman was able to get back in position enough, but he just squeaked through Diabolic there. Nothing really he could do. Sometimes those just happen, as you guys saw in the last game. We got a couple of lucky ones. So eventually it's going to come back, and you know what I mean, you're going to get a couple on you also. You see Morrissey got hit, but was able to convert his chance there or get his own little rebound. It wasn't even a rebound. He just lost a puck, and he was able to snipe it on the short side. I guess because the goalie thought he was going to get an earlier shot, but it just didn't work out that way. You see there, we were able to take the 2-1 lead, so hopefully we could keep it going, but obviously not. You see there, they were able to tie the game up on 2 with a nice little cross crease. It's tied at 2 obviously here in the second period. You see the nice little save here by Diabolic, keeping the score tied. Like I said, man, it was just, we wanted to obviously finish the week off strong, especially this line, because we played together all week. We changed it up a little bit with my buddy, I think it was Klink that was playing with me last week. But like I said, Morrissey actually plays with me, not plays with me, but I played with him a bunch of times in the UOHL. And we got a bunch of stuff that's going on tonight that's going to be going. Like I'll mention that later. But you see there, we were able to take the lead in the third period, which was absolutely great. We couldn't quite convert the first chance, but the second one was a great little pass over. And Shortman was able to give us the lead in the third period. I passed it down low to Morrissey to try and get the 4-2 lead. He couldn't quite convert. It was a nice little try. He just couldn't quite convert in the low corner. The goalie made an awesome kick save. You see there on the penalty, or not a breakaway or semi-breakaway, they were able to get the goal. I thought our D-man got back again on that. I guess because of the change of the angle. Sometimes I guess the goalie reacts weird. Even though it is a human goalie, I know, but it's just weird kind of when you get hit or get hit at the last second, then you take a shot. It sometimes goes in, you know what I mean, or it goes in a little bit more often than you think. But you know what, like I said, we're all right now. We just have to keep up the pressure. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite convert on that nice little pass back to the point from Morrissey. The shot was off the glove and over the net. So, like I said, we got to go to overtime for a second straight game against the St. John's Ice Caps. Hopefully, we can get the victory. Like I said, we'll take another crappy goal like it was last time. But you know what? We got a nice little pass over. Great pass from Shortman over to me. I was able to convert it. Yours truly, Vinny Keys, was able to get the game winner in this one, boys. So, like I said, great couple of games, making me 2-1 on the week. Like I said, the first game, unfortunately, we couldn't really get too much because it was lagging way too much. My recording was absolutely horrible, so like I said, it's too unfortunate for that. But you know what, I did get a bunch of stuff up for you guys this week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them all. Leave a like and a comment about what you guys think of the highlights and all that stuff. I know you guys like this more than the full game, but I give you the full game just to give you a different perspective, as I do mention. So like I said, man, drop a like on the video. I'll be doing a lot of hot stuff this week. I got some more cool things I'm going to be doing to get you guys back into it. NHL 15 right around the corner, boys. Check back soon. I got UOHL Olympics, and check back on my Twitter, VinnyKeys19. All the updates are going to be there, boys. So check back soon. Peace out.